Hello again, you lovely people. It's Karen from Body Candy here, and on this episode of The Tea we will be talking about nostril piercings. So today I want to touch on specifically finding the right jewellery for you. There are quite a few different types of nostril jewellery, so I'm going to jump right in and show you them all right away. Obviously, as we all know, we can all get different gauge nostril piercings. You can have little thin bands, you can have thicker bands, that's all personal preference and what you get pierced with, etc. I'd say 9 times out of 10 you get pierced with a corkscrew. I'll insert some body candy pictures here of some of my favourites. Corkscrews kind of tend to stay in okay, they're not too intrusive. They're pretty comfortable once you've got them pierced and you get used to it. Some people are kind of against them because sometimes, depending on the position, they can peek through your nose a bit at the bottom. They can also be a bit of a nightmare to put back in. Next up is the Labret style flat back. So they normally have a flat back, you put it in through the inside of your nose and then screw the top on. These are also common jewellery pieces in lips, tragus, things like that. I'd say the only possible drawback to those is obviously having to put it through the inside of your nose. It can be a little bit fiddly and then trying to get the top on again. Overall, they look great though. I don't have one to show you right now, but you can also get L shapes. These are great for people who need to take their piercings in and out constantly, say for work reasons. However, because they're so easy to take in and out, you can also lose them quite easily. Overall, I personally think they're quite comfortable. Then you have the bone style jewellery. So these have a little small ball on the inside which you need to force through the hole. It can be a little bit uncomfortable, bring a tear to your eye. However, the small ball does stop it from slipping out constantly. Say if you snag it on something, you know, so you don't accidentally rip it out. Next up, we've got the bend to fit style ring. So you kind of just bend it open and then close it again, just like that. Bend to fits are great for people of all different nostril and nose sizes because you can find what's most comfortable for you. Overall, bend to fit styles are very, very versatile. Then there is my favourite, which is the clicker style ring, which I wear in my nostril piercing. Little bit of a drawback, sometimes clickers can be really stiff while you're getting used to them and they're quite awkward to get to since it's inside your nose. Can also be hard to get used to generally. Having a ring on your face, it can tickle a bit. Some people don't like how intense it looks. I personally really love big jewellery, so it's not a problem for me. I also find these the most secure form of jewellery for my nostril. Obviously you need to find a material that works for you too. So you can get silicone, you can get plated gold, silver, titanium, stainless steel. Some people have a really bad allergic reaction to some of these. I know someone that's allergic to nickel really bad. It's all personal preference. For example, going back to rings, you can also get those in different size hoops rather than just the gauge size. Again, personal preference, like most things in jewellery and piercings. However, saying that, the most common to get pierced with is anywhere between a 22 gauge and an 18 gauge. And that's basically the whole rundown on different shapes and sizes of nostril jewellery. If you think I missed anything, do not be afraid to sound off below, let everyone know. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped. See you later.